Hi everyone, my name is Cindy Lopez and I am currently a senior at FIU. I actually graduate this semester. My job right now, I'm actually an administrative assistant for a private investigator. I know it's really far off of what I actually want to do, which is education, it's teaching, and that's what I'm getting my bachelor's in early childhood education. Some of my personal educational goals is to eventually get my master's in educational leadership and eventually use that to become an assistant principal somewhere at a private or public school. The reason that I am taking this course is one, it's because it's a requirement, and two, children are very imaginative, children are very creative, and if I'm able to learn how to capture that and put it into my lesson plans and into my work to go ahead and teach them, I'm sure that they'll be, one, a lot more interested, and two, they'll truly enjoy themselves while learning, which, as we all should know by now, that children actually learn best when they actually get to do things and learn on them on their own rather than just being force-fed information. So I feel that art and creativity is definitely a huge part of that. And then some of my interests, I enjoy going to the beach. I know it doesn't look like it because I'm really light right now, but it's been kind of cold. So I really enjoy going to the beach, spending time with my boyfriend and our pet dog. He is like our baby. I also like doing DIY projects when I have a little bit of spare time on the weekends, and I also enjoy going to the gym. I go to the gym every single day religiously. It's a great stress reliever for me. My job is sometimes very stressful, and just juggling everything together is stressful for me, so I really use the gym as a kind of a way out. So we're supposed to read Habits of the Mind. I've actually been lucky enough to have done this in a previous course that I actually just took now at the end of fall. And I want to say some of the habits of the mind that I'm very in tune with, and I feel that I pretty much use it on a regular basis and use it properly, is persisting, listening with understanding and empathy, questioning and problem posing, thinking and communicating with clarity and precision, thinking interdependently, managing impulsivity, thinking flexibly, striving for accuracy, applying past to new, gathering data through senses, responding with wonderment, finding humor, and remaining open to continuous learning. These are all items that I feel that I use constantly every single day. And sometimes we do it without even realizing that we're doing it. And that's why sometimes we think, oh, wait, do I really do that? But then when you stop and you think, you're like, oh, wait, I actually do that multiple times a day. But there's some things that I still need a little bit to nurture, I guess you could say, throughout the rest of the semester, which I'm glad that I will be able to do so, since I'll continue what I started doing at the end of last semester, which is thinking about my thinking. We do this without realizing that we're doing it, so it's sometimes hard to realize that you're actually thinking about what you're thinking. So that's one thing that I really want to go ahead and focus on this semester, realize when I'm actually doing this, and the process I do to get to from point A to point B. Another thing that I would like to go ahead and continue to nurture during this semester will be creating, imagining, and being innovative. I'm not the most creative person. That's why I go on Pinterest a lot, and I get a lot of my ideas from there. And it has to be like step-by-step ideas, because if not, I can't complete it. But I feel that this will be a great tool to use in the classroom, and I feel that I need to go ahead and continue to nurture this skill and continue to build up on it. And then the last habit of the mind that I feel that I have a little bit of an issue with is taking responsible risks. I'm one of those people that carry around a planner, have everything written down on a calendar. I like arriving on time. I like knowing what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, and why and how. And when I don't, I feel very nervous. I get anxiety. So this is one thing I kind of want to work on this semester, which I already have. I booked a spontaneous trip to New York. It's going to be a short trip. It's going to be for one of my friends. So that's going to be a responsible risk I'm going to take. Hopefully it does not affect my schoolwork or anything like that, but I've already started working on this and I'm very nervous about it because I don't like doing things like this, but I feel that taking responsible risk is a part of actually truly enjoying yourself and life. So I'm definitely starting to work on that this semester, and hopefully I will continue to work on that for the rest of my life. So those are my thoughts and opinions about my habits of the mind. Like I said, these are things that we sometimes do it without realizing we're doing it, and that's why we actually have to stop and think about it when we're being asked what habits of the mind do you use. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your semester, and bye guys.